we decided to do a little staycation here in West Hollywood. We're at the Edition Hotel. We do this as a couple for a reset because conflict arises. We're no perfect little beings. If we feel like tension's starting to rise, then we will, hey honey, give me 5.
Let me just reassure you, it's not, hey honey, we're gonna give you 5. It's like, honey, I need 5.
Very truthful. And even if we're traveling, especially because traveling hotel rooms are even smaller than our home itself, so we will even go to different places. So step 1 will be the recognition of, hey, we need 5, or honey, 5. And then it's individually taking our own space and breath. And we'll do, you want to talk them through the breath?
What I like to do is just go out for 5, get some light, get some air, take breaths. I'm a huge believer in the breath and how it can transform your energy instantly. And it can be as simple as 3 breaths. I know I've had a time when I was out for 20 minutes and I was doing lots of breaths. And so it isn't just for 5 minutes, depending on what you're experiencing, but it is the communication. And the whole objective is to become more connected to yourself in this 5. It's not to go text your friends or call anybody or yell or come back in with bad energy. It's really just to allow yourself permission to reconnect and then come back full of love, and then
we'll do our individual breathing and come back. And we're more in a calm state and manner. Sometimes we'll hold hands in front of each other. Well, this is a little awkward, but sometimes we'll hold hands together. And then we'll do some breathing together. Well, one of us will call it off. It'll be like an inhale, an exhale. La la la, inhale and exhale. We usually do 5 breaths.
And the reason why we do these 5 breaths is our breaths, the more we practice it, become really in sync. And then we connect, then we hug, and we say we love each other. And it's like, we prevented this whole hour, half hour, 10, 15 minutes of just chaos. My familiar in my subconscious is chaos, but I don't want to bring that constantly into the relationship. And so we practice this. This isn't something that we're just like, we have the best relationship in the world. It takes a lot of work to operate the level we do, and we're really in sync majority of the time. I'd say 95% of the time we're really connected, but those 5%, sometimes 10%, is really just about disconnecting in order to reconnect.
You have a really nice profile, by the way.
So do you.
Oh, well, thank you. And then afterwards, if it's absolutely necessary, because we're checking in with ourselves, we take our individual time to share something so we each feel seen, heard, and understood. Oftentimes, majority, it's not really necessary to share anything else because it's just something that was stirred up that didn't really need to be picked at anyway. So oftentimes, it'll just be letting it go. But if something does need to be shared, we'll give each other the space, non-judgmentally, just to share, hey, this was going on for me. I was experiencing this. It doesn't mean that either one of us was right or wrong. It just means this was the experience. Thanks for listening, respecting, and understanding. And then like you said, we will always end with a hug, I love you, and then we carry on. It's just a better repurposing of energy.
Yeah, and something I invite you to do as well is ask your partner if they're feeling safe at the conclusion of this. And the reason why we want to do that, because when the partner's feeling safe, it means you're allowing each other to reconnect. And if the partner is still kind of like, I'm not feeling really safe, that means they're not feeling seen, heard, or understood. And so you want to make sure that you do preface that in your relationship, because it's really important for your partner to feel seen, heard, and understood. You also deserve to feel seen, heard, and understood, but it's just a key component to that safety. And that's really the reason why we disconnect to reconnect, and so we can establish that safety. When both individuals, both parties in the relationship feel safe, everything's good.
Do you feel safe?
Yes, very.
I feel very safe too. Shall we explore?
Yes, let's go explore.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.